Welcome to the morning after week 7 in the CFFL. After a big week of trades, take a look at what happened in the CFFL. The week of trades mostly involved me. I think I actually involved wasn't all of them. 3 of them, so I remade my team. Still the same results. Unfortunately, well, if the one trade would have went through before week 7, I would have won. But I didn't, so it continues the same stretch that it has been. So we'll get into the week of action that we had. First of all, we saw the Bruisers take down the Little Big Men 68-50. McCoy and Ingram for Bernie broke through for 30 points, what Ingram did the week before, but McCoy's first big game. Gurley had 14 for the Little Big Men. As mentioned before, the Tices take down the Cardinals 86-79. Amari Cooper, 24.5 points. And that's, yes, the same Amari Cooper who had 11.5 points going into the week. As a whole on the season, had 24.5 this week. He combined with Dak Prescott for 48. Russell Wilson had 20 for the Cardinals, a new member of the Cardinals. And that right there is getting ever closer to my neck, like right above right now. So no more room. I have to go 6-0 the rest of the way, which when you go 1-6, it's really pretty expected that I'll probably go 6-0. We'll see. Probably not, but wishful thinking anyway. Price is Right take down the Garbage Men 99-38 in a game that was never in question. Zeke had 29.5 points. Why he's still playing and not suspended, I don't know. Ridiculous use of the criminal justice system, but whatever. 12.5 points for Latavius Murray, his first good game of the year. Horn Dogs take down Ian Rodgers We Trust 54.5-49. Tom Brady at 12.5. Alex Smith continues a possible MVP season with 19.5 points. Real MVP, not fantasy MVP. The Black Dingoes take down the Gargoyles, who dropped their third straight game, I believe. 59.5-48.5. Ryan Suckup had 16 for the Gargoyles. Sorry, that should say Gargoyles, not Cardinals. I really goofed that one up. I didn't enter any of that, so I apologize. Those are not the scores for those teams. That is a screw-up. The Black Dingoes did win, though, in that game. The Badgers take down the Bucks 46.5-41. Kirk Cousins, big game on Monday night, pushes him over the top. Bites his love on Monday night, as it's pushed him to 2 wins now in the air. This one not garbage time, though. Matt Ryan, the newest Buck, had 10 points. Thanks, Kent, for not keying my car. I know you're frustrated that the trade hasn't gone your way so far, but 1 week, so we'll see. Player of the week, Ezekiel Elliott, 147 yards rushing, 2 rushing touchdowns, 72-yard catch, his only catch, but it was for a touchdown, and 29.5 points. So there's that. Sorry about your fantasy team, if that's true, that your top free agent target, maybe Kenny Stills. 6 catches, 85 yards, and 2 touchdowns, so he kind of showed up. As for the trades, the 3 trades, the one trade went through now. Amari Cooper for Javorius Allen. So that one's looking good for me at the moment. But how many more weeks will it take for Amari Cooper to combine to have 24.5 points? My over-under is on 3. Hopefully it's less than 3. But we'll see. We also had Russell Wilson and Alex Collins arriving on my team for Matt Ryan and Devin Funchess. And finally, the other trade was Devontae Adams for Cooper Kupp and Marcus Mariota. Luckily, Chad, you wouldn't have won anyway, even if you would have had Derek Carr starting. But that was a big disappointing trade for both of us, as the only one who played well was Cooper Kupp. But on to next week's action. Top games, Bruisers versus Price is Right. 2 of the hottest teams in the league, arguably, right now. Price is Right have won 3 in a row, I think. The Bruisers have been one of the highest scoring teams the last couple weeks. Black Dingoes take on the Horn Dogs, and right now they battle the 2 best records at 5-2. And the other question is, will my season officially be ended with another loss next week? God, I hope not. Anyway, best of luck to everyone except Chad, Team Albion. I'm really hoping you take a big fat L this week. I could use it. So talk to you later, and I will see you guys probably in about 2 weeks.